just saw Saw 10 or Saw X, not exactly sure. I'm not the biggest Saw super fan. I saw Saw Spiral with Chris Rock, and I quasi enjoyed that. This was, I don't know, really, there's a lot about this that I loved. Sort of thought like, wow, this is sort of playing out like a dream, like sort of just the connective tissue of scenes are sort of like in the ether. They don't explain shit. And then as I kept getting into it, I'm like, how could they pull this off? What's actually happening? Could people pull this off? And then I'm like, well, just enjoy the gore, you know, like just this gory, super special effects thing. But then I was like, I kept going, yeah, if I was in that chair and I had to cut my brain out of my own head or something like that, I would just die. I would just die. Like, I'm dead. Like, I'm not going to win this game. So sorry for you. And then, yeah, and then once I went there again, I was like, there's no way you could figure out how to like play all this out and play this whatever and predict this and predict that, and then the movie sort of switches into like this sort of like Saw family. It's like what in the, I have no idea. I'm like, well, maybe all of it's like this, but I don't know. But I did love the idea of like this terrible person killing other terrible people. But it also sort of took me out of like, do I give a shit about anything? Do I care if anyone succeeds in their task? Listen, but you know, again, this movie elicits emotion, so I'm gonna give it a 65 out of 100. I'd say if you like this type of movie, if you like Saw, it's good. And I thought the acting was pretty good. I just think that there's like a lot of shit that they like left out that they're just like, it's a movie. We're not gonna explain this shit to you. So anyway, peace and love.